Reading up on crowdfunding for independent films, and it popped into my head. I was thinking about director Stuart Gordon, the late director Stuart Gordon. When Re-Animator came out, this was a landmark film, and it didn't do as well as the box office as people thought. It kind of made its audience on VHS and cable, and it really impressed. Re-Animator is probably one of the greatest horror movies of the 20th century, of the later 20th century. I'm not even going to say it was one of the greatest movies of the 80s. It's probably one or two. But his career didn't really take off, mainly because horror kind of hit a down cycle. His next movie, From Beyond, it didn't even play in Philadelphia, but Dolls played in New Jersey. I remember seeing it in a few theaters. Robot Jocks popped up in maybe one or two theaters in the Grindhouse, last vestiges of the Grindhouses in Philadelphia. And then there was a lot of direct-to-video stuff like Fortress, which was a really good movie. My big question is, what would happen if Stuart Gordon released Re-Animator today? If you could release Re-Animator today, he probably would have fallen victim to some cancel culture issues. But imagine if he made Re-Animator, and that would have been on fire with the horror movie fandom. And imagine if he went on Indiegogo and tried to raise money for his next films. He would probably raise the money overnight. And I think his career would have been a lot different. He's got a career that, is pretty cool, but man, the timing just wasn't there, unfortunately. And I think that had he hit the scene in the 70s, or I think more preferably today, he would have been a direct connection with the horror fandom and the crowdfunding world, and we would have seen a lot more Stuart Gordon projects.